mic is. Smoking good. Ready? Coming to you live from downtown Pomona. It's Mia Vanna presents the R&R podcast where we talk sports, entertainment, and cigars. And on the left, I got my host, man, Mr. Google, Mr. Sports Center, a.k.a. Mr. Robert Barksdale, and me, the Hood, Stephen A. Smith, Randy Jacquette. Episode 54, November 5th, 2025. We about to get into it.
Let's go, baby. Episode 54. Let's get it started. What do we have going on, dog? Pro football.
Man.
We got a lot to talk about.
Pro football, man. Pro football.
Let's look at the
we're going to get in that Dodger baseball. You see, I got my Dodger blue on.
Yeah,
I'm from the land, baby. I'm from the land.
I see that.
We're going to talk about that today, too.
Okay. We got that. We say that to the end. You know, that's the grand finale. Ravens, pro football. Ravens over Dolphins, man. Is the season over for the Dolphins?
Pretty much, man. I think they should have did some trades. The trade deadline ended yesterday. They didn't make no moves. Didn't do anything, so I don't know what they're gonna do. But that game was 28-6, and
in Miami too.
In Miami, Lamar threw 18 to 23,
looked pretty good.
4 TDs, and no interceptions. And D. Henry went off 19 carries for 119.
That's real nice.
Real nice. So a real good game, real bounce back game. It looked like they can make the playoffs if they.
They definitely can. You know, I looked at the standings.
Yeah.
They're only 2 games out of first place, which is crazy. Mm-hmm. So Bears over Bengals. That was a crazy game at the end. The Bengals defense.
Shootout.
Yep.
Shootout. Williams did his thing, 3 TDs, no interceptions. And this rookie running back, Magani.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, 26 carries for 176.
Okay.
8 yards a carry.
Bears right now look like a playoff team.
Yeah.
So 5-3. They look good. We're going to look at the standings in a minute. In that same division, Vikings over Lions. What was your thoughts on that game?
Man, that was a tough game. Went back and forth. I think got a little bit out coached at the end. That's gonna be a dogfight.
Who do you think's gonna win that division? Who do you think?
I still like Detroit.
Okay, I would say Detroit too.
I still like Detroit.
Then maybe Green Bay, and then maybe
they
look good. Yeah, Panthers over the Packers. Speaking of Green Bay,
right? They in Lambeau.
In Lambeau,
your boy threw Young only threw for 100 yards, and they still won.
They got a good running game.
Rico Dot, yeah, I'm just about to say that. Used to play for Dallas Cowboys. Rico Dowell. 25 carries for 130 yards and 2 touchdowns. He was rolling.
Yeah, he killed the Cowboys. That was the payback game.
Right.
He told them, strap it up, let's go.
Right.
So, but yeah, the Panthers won. Bryce only threw for 100, but they still won. Yeah,
and he was splitting carries with True Hubbard, but now I think he the man.
Yeah, they got 2 good running backs. I liked Hubbard in college at Oklahoma State. So they got a good, they got a good team. They're not, in the lead in their division, but they're not far out.
Yeah.
Rose Chargers over the Titans. I think that was to be expected. What were your thoughts?
Herbert, pretty good game. And it was kind of a tricky game because I think they played down to their competition in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
But they pulled it out 27-20. Titans 1-8, man.
1-8. Yeah. Fired the coach.
Yeah.
That's a bad environment for Cam Ward. What happens though is number 1 overall picks always go to bad teams.
Yes, sir.
And some of them never recover, like Tim Couch, and some of them, like Troy Aikman, even though they go 1-15, they keep getting better. I don't know if the Titans organization is strong enough. A lot of turnover, so I don't know if they're going to do right by Cam Ward.
They made the mistake of getting rid of Vrabel.
I agree. And letting Henry go.
And Vrabel took a bunch of coaches with him. The New England, look what they're doing. Right.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah,
we'll see, man. I want to see that young man do good. He seemed like he got a lot of promise and a lot of upside. So I I want to, put some stuff around them. Y'all need to spend some money, and y'all need to get y'all stuff together down there in Tennessee, baby.
Yeah, you know what I like about him? He was a 0-star recruit, went to Incarnate Word, then went to Washington State, and then went to Miami. Went from a zero star recruit to number 1 overall pick. Hard work. So, but yeah, we'll see what happens. See what they do around him. I think the whole organization needs to just get more stable and stop having so much turnover. Speaking of Vrabel, Patriots over the Falcons, it was closer than I thought. However, they won. They're in first place, 6-2.
6-2.
Thoughts on the Patriots? Thoughts on the Falcons?
Look good, Drake May. He does just enough. I mean, he won't hurt you. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He plays solid ball. Michael Penix had a pretty good game. You know what I mean? But they came up a little short. But they've been that's 2 in a row they didn't lost, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, but I like New England. I like what they got going. He turned it around out there.
Turned it around,
Vrabel, man, he's a good coach.
Exactly.
And I think the sky's the limit for them.
Let me ask you this: are the Patriots winning that division?
Who's in there? Miami.
Miami, of course, is doing horrible. New York Jets, and then you also have Buffalo. So it's really out of yeah. Who if you were predicted today, who would you predict?
I predict Buffalo, but I can see New England still trying to creep up there and win it.
Buffalo's probably the better team, but New England, like you said, they're well coached. I think they're hot. I think Drake May is playing well. Speaking of Drake May, would you say he is, out of him, Jaden Daniels, and Caleb Williams, if you were redrafting those quarterbacks, who do you take 1? Who do you take 2? Who do you take 3?
I'll take Drake May 1, Jaden Daniels 2, Caleb 3.
You take Drake 1?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I'm a little biased to Jaden, so
I know you're gonna be biased, but you know what? I mean, I love that kid. I coach against that kid, but I want y'all to see this, man. The kid is 6'2", 6'3".
Which kid? Daniels,
right?
And a little thin.
You can't keep running that ball like that, man.
Can't keep running that ball like that.
And you're gonna find out why they call it the NFL, not for long.
Not for long, yeah. And he's,
what I'm saying?
And that's why he's been hurt so much this year.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: 49ers over Giants.
Oh man, that's Andre's team, man. But we kind of knew that. But I'm gonna tell you right now, when they get back the receiver
and Scatterboo,
and they
Jackson
get some draft picks,
they
balling out. They're gonna be a pretty good team. You know what I mean? So, but San Francisco still on triage and still putting people away. But you know what? Yeah. We got them this weekend. We owe them something. So we'll see them this weekend in San Francisco, i.e. the Rams, the Diamond Bar Rams, what you call them.
Yeah, I call them, exactly. We'll see what happens. The Giants have this year 3 of the top rookies. They had Scatterboo. You got the DN Carter out of Penn State. And then you also, what's his last name? Yeah, Carter. And then they also have Jackson Dart, man. Man, they may save Dable's job, honestly. Yeah. I know some Giants fans don't want to hear that, but they may save his job.
I'd give him one more year, man, to get everybody healthy.
I would too. Yeah, I would. I would. I give him another year.
Who you gonna get?
Nobody. Might as well keep him. You get some offensive coordinator from Green Bay that'll come in. No, I keep him.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: Steelers over the Colts. That was a little bit of a surprise, but
it wasn't a surprise. But when I looked into the the Steelers and beat them 28 out of 8 times, man.
Okay, 28 out of how many?
28. They 28-8 against them.
28-8 against them. Okay. Yeah. So that's coaching too, by the way. Tomlin.
And you know what I'm saying? That's 20 all-time record, 28-8.
Okay.
That's coaching. And the game, 27-20 looked a little closer than what it was, but defensively, the Steelers always gonna show up.
Always. That's not the problem.
That's not the problem.
Is their offense. But okay. All right. So Broncos over Texans. That wasn't a surprise. Broncos are leading the division.
It started out scary.
Mm-hmm.
And I watched that game. Started out scary, but they got it together.
Mm-hmm.
They pretty solid. Broncos got the D, got a little running game, got receivers, so they up there too. They 6-2 too, right?
Might have the best defense cornerback in the league, Surtain. So we'll see what happens, man. And they're well coached,
right?
Of course, so that makes a difference.
Yes,
I think a big difference. And I think he's building his culture over there, the one he wants.
Right.
Let's see. Jaguars over Raiders. We don't have any Raiders fans in it. Well, you used to be a Raiders fan, even though
man, don't talk about
barely admit it. But
don't talk about that, man.
But Jaguars over Raiders, man. Raiders have 2 wins.
Raiders, man.
I thought Carroll and Geno were going to do better.
I thought Carroll was gonna bring a different culture, but I'm looking at Carroll, and that's my dude. Pete Carroll's
Might
my
be
dude,
might
but
be past his
time
time.
to pass you by a little bit. You know what I mean? We need some new blood. But they need some new blood, and Geno's not the answer there.
Not long term, no.
Yeah.
He's definitely like a stopgap.
Right.
But I thought he'd do better, and they didn't have to overpay him, so they had some cap
And they
space
got rid
left.
of Jacoby Myers.
I saw that.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. We'll see. Rams over Saints, your Diamond Bar Rams.
Yeah,
They blew them out. I wasn't even close. Your boy, our boy
man.
BT went to the game. I didn't call him afterwards. I thought he might be a little despondent, but your Rams look good.
Yeah, the Rams look good. Very well coached.
Very well coached.
Culture, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Ownership is good. And we're gonna talk about that later. That's how the Dodgers is winning.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a whole lot to win, man. And
the organization,
you
the
got
culture,
everything got to line up, man.
Medical
People
staff,
don't understand that. Yeah.
Nutrition, everything.
All that. But they got a culture there, man. Stan Kroenke's the owner, owns Denver Nuggets. McVay, I give him the top 3 coaches in the NFL right now.
Okay,
yes, sir.
Okay. Super Bowl win, not a lot of those. Let's see. Bills over Chiefs. That was like the marquee game. What was your thoughts on that game?
It's a good game. I think KC don't have a running game, and that's gonna hurt them
in the playoffs when you got to run the ball 40 times.
The ball, man. You got to kill that clock too, man. You can't just
sling the ball
over the field like the OK Corral. But Buffalo's good, you know what I mean? So they're gonna see each other again, trust me. By then they might be better, but I think a Breece Hall would have fit nice right there.
With who?
KC.
With the Chiefs? Yeah, that would have been, and that was one of the rumors.
Yeah.
My Commanders, our season's over. I hate to say it. Seahawks, they made Darnold look like an MVP candidate.
First half.
1. Yeah, he was killing.
First half.
Yep. And then Jaden's out. We were down 38-7 with 7 minutes left. He shouldn't have been in the game. Dan Quinn took responsibility for it, but it was too late. And why would the quarterback be in there with 7 minutes left? We're down 38-7.
Yeah.
And now he's going to be out for an extended time. But like you said, you're too light to be running that much.
Yeah.
And that was a play where he could have handed off to the running back or through the pass. Somebody was open, so he ran it.
Right.
And I think the air went out of the stadium and out of the team. I think
he just got back off.
Just got back. Yeah, just got back. So I think it's gonna be a long season for us. I'm gonna still roll with my Commanders, but we're right there with the Giants. We drown in our misery all year. So Cardinals over Cowboys. I don't have any love for the Cowboys anymore, though. By the way, I was happy to see that.
He jumped ship, y'all.
I didn't jump ship. I will with my family.
Yeah,
I didn't jump ship.
He was a Dallas.
I picked my family.
Cowboy to the end. I remember this, bro, like it was yesterday. But you still got jerseys.
Nah, bro, I gave those away.
Oh, okay.
Salvation Army,
Goodwill, and but man, Cowboys. Jerry, man,
Jerry is Jerry. I'm good. I'm done.
Good. Jerry's something else.
Yeah, look, I went to the Commanders Chargers game. I went to that game, and there was maybe about 8, 9, 10 Dallas Cowboys fans just at the game for whatever reason in their jerseys. It upset my stomach every time I saw it.
Oh, really?
That's how done I am with Dallas. I'm off them though. I switched teams kind of like you switched from the Raiders to the Rams.
No, I never switched.
We had this conversation. You and your wife.
Yeah, never.
We had this conversation.
No, man. Why you bringing up old stuff?
Quit playing. Was just last week. So anyway.
So that's when the Raiders was here, L.A. I'm anything L.A. You see this on my chest. So I'm anything L.A. They left, they was gone. But I always been a Rams fan since I was 5 years old.
Here we go.
No.
Here we go. Okay, yes, sir. So Cardinals, but they did. Look, the Cardinals beat the Cowboys in Dallas with Jacoby Brissett.
They got a quarterback controversial.
You think so?
How could Murray come back after that, homie?
Well, they're paying him $50 million a year.
And Brissett is not a true starter, but he's serviceable, man. And he's done it before. New England, he done everywhere he went.
I like his temperament too.
His temperament.
I agree.
Yeah, he's not rushed. He's he's been here. You can tell the boy been here before. So team player.
Yeah, and Kyler Murray's a little bit of a diva. He gets hurt, he pouts. Right. So I can see that. And if you got rid of Murray and you kept Brissett, you could save a lot of money and go get some talent.
Yeah, go get some talent, man. And their defense look like they're coming together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Buda Baker
in Dallas.
in Dallas with the backup. Let's look at the standings. Let me know what surprises you. We got the AFC East, New England 7-2,
Nice.
Buffalo 6-2. I like New England.
Mhm.
I like to see Buffalo have some competition. Miami 2-7, New York Jets 1-7. Horrible. Any thoughts on that?
Miami's. I knew the Jets weren't gonna be nothing, but the Miami should. I mean, what are you showing up for, man? Like,
Yeah,
it's bad over there. I'd have
culture
blew
is
that
bad.
up, man. The culture's bad. I'd have blew that up, man.
Well, yeah, and that's what the Jets are doing. And the
Right.
good thing about that, I think, is that the Jets are going to give Aaron Glenn another year because we'll talk about that in a minute.
Right.
But they kind of said, this year is a wash.
Right.
So okay.
Yeah, they built for 2027.
Exactly. AFC North, Pittsburgh 5-3, Baltimore only 2 games out at 3-5, Cincinnati 3-6, Cleveland 2-6.
I think watch out for the Ravens, man. It's gonna be between them and like you say, Pitt. But watch out for the Ravens.
With Lamar healthy, they might have something to say.
Yeah,
They're only 8 games in. They got 9 games left.
Yeah,
Anything could happen.
Hello.
So Cincy 3-6, Cleveland 2-6. AFC South, you got Indy, the surprise probably of the league, 7-2. Just traded for Sauce Gardner. We'll talk about that.
Nice trade.
Really nice trade. Jacksonville's 5-3, Houston 3-5, Tennessee 1-8. Any thoughts?
Surprises Houston 3-5 after the year they had last year.
Yeah.
I think they would have did better. And surprises Jacksonville because they were really
down.
And
now they 5-3. They had the number 2 pick and they 5. How many number 2 picks or 2 or 3 picks get to and they got Jacoby Myers and you got him opposite Travis Hunter.
Right.
And then you 5-3. So
right.
And Indy 7-2. AFC West, one of the best divisions in football, if not for the NFC West. You got Denver 7-2, little surprising. Chargers 6-3. KC surprisingly 5-4. Who wins that division?
I want to say Denver.
Sean Payton's a good coach.
I'm gonna say Denver. They'll hold on and win it. KC, I think everybody think they're gonna wake up, and they might. They got to win. What it's gonna take 10 wins.
They only have 8 wins. They have 8 games to go. So they'd have to go 5-3 to have 10 wins.
So you got to go 5-3, which is doable for them.
Very much so. Very much so. Sean Payton, you know how I know he's a good coach? Because Jerry Jones wouldn't hire him. He was on the staff, and Jerry wouldn't hire him. Let him go to New Orleans, win a Super Bowl. Now he's in Denver, and we keep hiring people like Mike McCarthy and Schottenheimer.
At least Mike McCarthy had a better defense than Schottenheimer.
Yeah, Schottenheimer's the offensive coordinator that didn't call plays,
right?
And that's who. Not who we hired. That's who they hired. I can't say we. But so you got Denver 7-2, Chargers 6-3, KC 5-4, Raiders 2-6. So I think inside of. So you think Denver wins the division over KC and the Chargers?
Yeah, Chargers gonna try to fight though.
Yeah. Well coached, Herbert
trying to bring that culture.
Yeah, but unfortunately, their best offensive lineman Joe Alt is probably out for the year.
Again, huh?
Yeah, he's out again. So we'll see what happens. NFC, you got Philly 6-2, NFC East, Philly 6-2, Dallas 3-5, Commanders 3-6, Giants 2-7. Philly again. They're gonna win it.
Philly special.
NFC North, tough division. Might be better than the NFC West. We'll see. Let me know your thoughts. Green Bay 5-2. If they beat Carolina, they'd be 6-1. Detroit 5-3. Chicago looking like a playoff team 5-3. Minnesota 4-4. That's got to be the best
division right now.
Yeah, because the way Ben Johnson at Chicago playing.
Fight.
Yeah. I think Minnesota might have made a mistake getting rid of Darnold. I think they should let McCarthy have another year to get acclimated. Yeah. So and
look good though.
Yeah, and you got Wentz over there, and he's hurt. But we'll see what happens.
But who else? Detroit,
Green Bay, Detroit, Chicago,
Green
Minnesota.
Bay let me down this week. They let me down this week because I picked them. I sure picked them at home playing against Carolina, but Carolina don't sleep on their defense. They scrappy.
Okay. Well, let's talk about the NFC South. Tampa Bay 6-2, Carolina 5-4.
Better.
Atlanta 3-5, and New Orleans 1-8. BT's got to be miserable right now.
Yeah. Who that?
Yeah, Brian Tarragano.
Who that? Y'all remember who that when they put the bags on their
face? I remember. Yeah. Any thoughts? I think it's gonna finish out just like that. Atlanta may be able to jump Carolina, but we'll see.
We'll see. It's gonna
We'll
be
see.
a dogfight.
And then you got NFC West. You got Seattle 6-2.
They look good.
Your Rams 6-2.
Yeah.
San Francisco 6-3. It's gonna be a dogfight in
San
Santa Clara,
this-
San
this-
Francisco
Santa Clara
this
weekend.
and then Arizona 3-5. How does it finish up? Don't vote with your heart. Vote with your head.
It's gonna be a dogfight. It's how the Rams in Seattle, man. But now San Francisco got an easy ass schedule too. After us, they got the next games. I think they looking pretty good, and they probably get healthy. But it's gonna be a dogfight.
And they have a great play caller. So
I bet
we'll
you
see.
all three of them get in the playoffs.
You think all three?
No.
Okay. Let's look at this week's games and make some predictions.
Mm-hmm.
Vegas at Denver.
Denver,
I agree. I don't like when we agree. Atlanta at Indy.
Indy to bounce back.
Mm-hmm. Agreed. Giants at Chicago.
I'm gonna go Chicago.
Yep. Unfortunately, for one of the only two Giants fans west of the Mississippi. Buffalo at Miami.
Buffalo.
I agree. Baltimore at Minnesota. It's gonna be a good
one. That's a
one.
good one. What time that game coming up? That's a
10 a.m.
Oh,
Depending on if we go out this weekend, you will
Yeah.
see that.
Yeah.
But who would you pick?
I'm gonna go with Baltimore, man.
You might be right.
I'm gonna go with
McCarthy's
Baltimore.
up and down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
and
gonna go with
Lamar's trying to
Baltimore.
get him in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Battle of the losers. Cleveland at New York Jets.
Cleveland.
Maybe Cleveland.
Cleveland.
New England at Tampa Bay. Ooh.
That could be iffy. I'm gonna go New England on the road.
New England on the road, okay. And Tampa Bay in the power rankings, which we're gonna look at, they're up there. New Orleans at Carolina.
But they coming off a bye, right?
Who is?
Tampa Bay.
Yes. I have to look. Okay.
So I switch my bet.
You go Tampa Bay?
Tampa Bay.
Okay. New Orleans at Carolina.
Yeah, Carolina.
Yeah, Carolina. New Orleans starting the rookie out of Louisville.
Stroh.
Yeah. Jacksonville at Houston. Stroud's out.
Stroud's out, huh?
I'm going Jacksonville. Stroud's out. They starting like David Mills or somebody.
David Mills, he can play.
If he could play, he'd be a starter, not a backup.
He can play though.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go with Jacksonville.
I'm going Houston for the upset.
We might have to bet a cigar on that one.
Bet a cigar. Y'all heard that
right here.
Bet that.
I got Jacksonville. We're not doing over and under and points.
Just
straight up. I got
Jacksonville.
Arizona at Seattle.
I'm gonna go Seattle.
Yeah, I agree. Diamond Bar Rams at San Francisco.
I'm going with my Rams. We got to get that get back.
San Francisco.
Bet another stick.
2 sticks.
I heard it.
Because the way my debit card works, I have a $40 a day limit. Right. So I get two $20 cigars. So
and I take it easy on you. I like,
you spread it out. Let me get R&R. Yeah, good look it out. Appreciate you.
Soldier King, you know what I'm saying?
So I got Jacksonville, you got Houston, I got San Fran, you got Rams.
Yeah. Or
it's recorded.
Or Medico Big Poppy.
No, I ain't doing no expensive cigars. My debit card don't work like that. So and then we got Detroit, Washington, Detroit.
Right.
We started Mariota. It's a wrap.
Right.
Pittsburgh, the late game is Pittsburgh at Chargers.
That's a good game.
It's a good game.
I'm gonna go Pittsburgh.
Okay. I'm not betting that. I can't. If I lose,
I'm gonna watch it though. But I think they should flex that Minnesota.
That Minnesota-Baltimore game. And then the last one, the Monday night game, is Philly at Green Bay. That's a good game.
Philly.
Battle of Green. You think so?
Yeah.
Philly? Yeah. Okay. I'll take that. You never know.
They tight end just got hurt.
Who?
Tucker Craft.
Oh, for Green Bay?
Yeah.
So that's gonna be a good game. That's the Monday night game. That's why I wore green today, because I knew that was the Monday night game.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, sir. Let me ask you this.
You a leprechaun?
The green is for money. Let's look at the power rankings.
Yeah.
Power rankings. They got Buffalo 1. This is for the whole NFL. They have Philly 2, Indy 3. So you got 2 AFC teams, Indy and Buffalo, and then you got 2 NFC teams, Philly 2 and Tampa Bay 4.
Tampa Bay shouldn't be over my Rams.
You don't think so?
No. No.
You don't think Tampa Bay should be
No.
over?
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
And our guests are here, so that's good. Everybody's pulling up.
Mhm.
Let me ask you this. So after that, they have
Who?
Rams 5. You
See?
right there, right
Yeah,
there.
flip flop that.
So we got 3 NFC teams in the top 5.
Right.
Then you have Detroit 6. So out of the top 6 teams in the NFL for the NFC, you
Mhm.
got Philly, Tampa Bay, Rams, Detroit. And then AFC, you just have Buffalo and Indy. To me,
So,
the
look.
NFC is
So this is what's setting it up. NFC and the playoffs gonna dog each other out, and the AFC team gonna win.
because the NFC is going to beat each other up.
Beat each other up, and it's gonna be Buffalo gonna win
Okay.
the Super Bowl this year.
Okay.
You just heard it right now.
Okay. It's going to be Buffalo winning.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's look at some more power rankings. Seattle 9,
Mm.
Kansas City 10,
Mm.
Green Bay 11, Pittsburgh 12.
Okay.
Then you've got the Chargers 13,
Mhm.
San Fran 14. Then it gets diluted. Jacksonville 15,
Yeah, we don't care about nobody
Carolina
down,
16.
man. We don't care about nobody down that far.
Okay. Let's talk about news since we have one of the few Giants fans west of the Mississippi, Scatterboo. One of the top
Scatterboo.
10 rookies in the NFL.
Yeah, I like Scatterboo, man.
I like him too, out of Arizona State.
Arizona State. He's a baller. He's a beast.
A lot of teams are
He's
kicking
a
themselves.
problem.
Yeah,
You
he's
know
going to
what
be
I'm
good.
saying?
New York's got a
Hope he
future.
come back healthy. And yeah, I'm looking forward to see what he's gonna bring to New York.
Yeah. So you got Neighbors coming back next year. You got Carter, Dart, and you've got Scatterboo. You got the makings of a good team. If
Good
they
team.
keep Thibodeau, they didn't trade him. I think the Giants are going to be good. I think Dable gets another year.
Yeah, I hope he gets another year. I want him to see get another year. Andre Lathan says no.
Our producer doesn't
No.
want him to, but
But I don't know about who would
he's
you
a good
get?
coach. Who would you
You
get?
don't-
You're
I
going to
mean,
get
you
some
don't-
offensive coordinator from Green
Offensive
Bay.
up and coming coordinator coming up that don't know nothing but how to coordinate. It's more than just you got, like you said,
You gotta be a leader of men.
You got a leader of men.
Look at Mike
Look at
McDaniel.
Miami.
Yep, and that's why they're in disarray right now.
No culture, no nothing. Ownership got to be,
So I agree. I
all
agree
they
with
got to
you.
line up, player.
So Scatterboo's injured. Gardner and Williams traded. Gardner to Indy. Quinn
That's a good
Williams to
pickup.
Dallas. Good pickup for both teams.
Yeah, Quinn. Yeah, that's a good pickup too.
Jets are definitely looking towards 2026,
What they
2027
call that,
fire sale.
Fire sale.
Jets future. Does Aaron Glenn? He gets another year. I think
Give him another year.
you have to.
And they look like they building for 2027, not 26.
Not even 2026, huh? So they need to draft a quarterback. Justin Fields definitely isn't the answer. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
I'd like to see Aaron.
Yeah,
'cause
they
you
have
don't
a
get that
first
many
pick
jobs.
again if the Saints don't beat them to it.
Exactly. So we'll see who's the number one pick. We talked about Jaden Daniels being hurt.
Yeah,
Like you said, he's too light to be running like that. So
yeah, man, just throw the ball away, man, or get out. Get out of bounds, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to see you play. I want to see you keep playing, man.
you coached against him when he
Yeah.
was how old? How old was he when you coached against him?
12,
12.
13. Yeah,
Did you know he was gonna be? You didn't know he was gonna be a pro. Tell the truth.
I know he's gonna be a pro, but I know he's good.
Okay. All right. Very good. I thought you were gonna lie in front of our
No,
guests
it's
and say
good.
you knew he
It
was
was
a pro at
good.
12.
Yeah.
Dallas is Dallas in the playoffs this year? Absolutely not.
Hell to the no.
Right. So okay, let's switch over, man. College football.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff going on. Ohio State over Penn State. Penn State obviously not doing well this year. Ohio State looks like, I would say would you say
The
best
rankings
team?
came out today. For
Yeah,
the
I have it. Yeah,
You
we're
got
gonna go
it?
over that. Yeah, I
Alright.
have it. Yeah. So Ohio State over Penn State, Indiana over Maryland, blew them out. That was to
Right.
be expected. Georgia, Florida. It was closer than I thought. 24-20.
Yeah,
We should go to that game. You know why?
the biggest cocktail
Party ever in Jacksonville every year.
and we drink cocktails.
Yeah, we definitely do. Ole Miss over South Carolina. I think that was to be expected.
Yeah,
NC State over Georgia Tech. That was a surprise.
I was surprised because I picked Georgia Tech.
Yeah, exactly. I should have bet you on that one.
Yeah,
Texas over Vanderbilt. It was closer than I thought.
took
34-31. You took Vandy?
Yeah, I took Vandy.
You making bad picks. I think I'm gonna win 2 cigars next
Think
week.
you'll win?
I think so. SMU over Miami. That was a
that's
surprise.
They played them good.
Yeah. Notre Dame over BC.
Easy
Light work. Texas Tech over K-State. Easy
work.
It was in Manhattan, Kansas, but it was easy.
Right.
Oklahoma over Tennessee, good game.
Good game. I thought Tennessee would have won.
I did too. Virginia over Cal. Virginia's in the top 12 right now, so
we knew that.
We knew that. Utah over Cincy. That was a good game, but Cincy was ranked higher.
Utah beat them?
Utah won. So Michigan over Purdue. They're 7-2 right now with a freshman quarterback.
That's not bad from where they started.
Exactly. And that quarterback was supposed to go to LSU. You know why he went to Michigan?
Why?
$10 million.
Ooh.
That was the NIL.
Yeah, that'll get my feet moving too.
Okay. All right. So you're not loyal, huh?
No.
West
like
Virginia.
Deion say, bring the Louis.
He said, I got my luggage and it's Louis. Let me ask you this. So, yeah, he's playing well, though. I like him. He's from Michigan. I don't understand why he was going to LSU anyway, but I mean, he was going for money.
Coach, though.
Sherrod, you not rooting for the brother? Come on, dog. We don't get good jobs like that.
I just don't, because you black, I ain't going to mean I'm vote for you. I call it like I see it.
So you don't think he's going to stay there? One losing season, he's up out of there. Okay. All right.
Can you beat Ohio State?
We'll see what happens. If they run the table, they're in the top 12, though. West Virginia over Houston, a little bit of a surprise.
Yeah.
And then your USC Trojans over Nebraska. Good game. Dylan Royer out for the year.
Took him out.
Broken something, fibula. Okay.
All
right, let's look at the rankings. So let me ask you this. Who are your top 4 teams right now?
Ohio State
1. Who's 2?
Texas A&M.
I would say Indiana with all those transfers. They got all those grown men.
Texas A&M.
And then let's look at the rankings. You're pretty good. So right now, no, you got it. Ohio State is 1, Indiana 2, A&M 3, Alabama 4.
Oh, Alabama and crap up.
Yeah. But they set a record. They beat 4 ranked teams in 4 weeks. Okay. So he got them playing well.
All right, DeBoer.
Yep. Georgia 5.
Georgia.
You've got Ole Miss 6. Lane Kiffin. We're gonna talk about him in a minute. Money. BYU 7. Texas Tech 8.
They BYU plays somebody this week.
We'll look it up. Yeah, I'll look. Yeah, we got it.
I think.
And then you got Oregon 9. That's a little surprising. I thought they'd be higher. Notre Dame 10, but they control their destiny.
They beat us, and we must be right outside.
We are.
SC, huh?
Yep. But SC can get back in. Virginia 11, and then you've got surprisingly Memphis 12. But Memphis doesn't play anybody. Do they play Citrus College, Ganesha High School?
Diamond Bar High School.
Diamond Bar. So we'll see what happens. So who finishes in your top 4? Does it finish Ohio State, Indiana, A&M, Alabama?
They have to play each other though.
They don't play. A&M and Alabama don't play each other.
No, so, Indiana and Ohio State.
They might. Yeah, they would in the Big Ten Championship. Yeah, they would. So let's look at next week's game. So let me ask you this. What do you think for SC? You think they have a shot to get in? You think so?
Gotta keep winning.
Is Lincoln Riley on a hot seat or no? I don't think so. At 6-2.
Not no more.
I don't think so. They give him another year. Plus
they give him another year.
They
indebted.
They're indebted, yeah. So this week, big games. We have Northwestern at SC. Who wins that?
SC.
I agree. Indiana at Penn State.
Indiana.
Georgia at Mississippi State.
Georgia.
Here's the big game. BYU at Texas Tech.
Yeah, that's who they play. I'm going to go with Texas Tech.
I agree. I don't like when you agree, but I agree. Yeah, SMU at BC.
SMU.
Colorado at West Virginia. Colorado over there with 3 wins. Is Deion on a hot seat? I don't think so because he's making them a lot of money.
He's making them a lot of money. He ain't on a hot seat, but
okay. So who do you have in that one? They're starting a freshman quarterback at Colorado.
Yeah, they're not gonna win.
West Virginia. Okay. Ohio State at Purdue. Ohio State.
I
don't have to ask that one. Let's see another big game. Texas A&M at Missouri. Could be an upset. Missouri's tough. And they're tough at home.
I like Texas A&M.
Me too. Okay. Oregon at Iowa.
Oregon
9, Iowa 20. Okay. Let's see if there's another good game. Auburn just fired their coach at Vanderbilt. I got Vanderbilt, which is crazy to think. Vanderbilt, 2 losses, and they played well against Texas.
Yeah.
So I like them.
They knocking on that. They're not too far out either.
Well, they're right there. Let's see another good game. Florida State at Clemson.
Clemson.
LSU at Alabama.
Ooh, good one. Where they playing? LSU at Alabama?
I know our Other producer over there would probably want LSU to win because she's an LSU grad, but I'm gonna go with Alabama.
I'm gonna go with Alabama. They rolling. They got a bunch of turmoil going over there in LSU.
Florida at Kentucky. I'll go Florida. More talent.
Yeah, Florida. They better win.
Yeah, Nebraska at UCLA.
UCLA.
Okay. You think so? Without Roy, yeah, maybe so. So we talked about predictions. LSU, like I said, Simon's an LSU graduate. Notable, they fired their AD. Woodard. Then they hired probably the first African American AD in the SEC.
Really?
So yeah, he got the job, and they're letting him pick the coach. Who gets that job? Does Kiffin go there? Does he go to Florida? Does he stay? What does Kiffin do? At Ole Miss?
He not staying. They're gonna up his pay.
Up his pay, less pressure. You don't have to win.
He winning over there. Jackson Dart's over there doing well. But Florida.
So if you were Lane Kiffin,
that's them two bigger programs.
Much bigger, more talent, and they got a lot of money.
A lot of money. He probably get a little more 12 to 15 million
a year.
Man, go to LSU, man. No, but he from Florida though. Gotta remember that.
And he likes Spurrier, so we'll see.
Spurrier. That might be his dream job.
Might be. We'll see. Yeah. So if you're picking, you think he goes to Florida?
Yeah.
Where do you think he goes? Okay.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong.
Got the money.
They're gonna pay more, but Ole Miss might, pony up some money.
They're gonna pony up.
So let me ask you this: you don't think Deion's on the hot seat?
Deion be all right.
Okay.
Deion can go to Florida.
Florida State.
Yeah. That's his school.
Yeah, that's his school. So we'll see what happens. So we talk, and Colorado starting a freshman this week. Julian Lewis, who was like the top 2 or 3 quarterbacks in his class, and reclassified from 2026 to go to Colorado. So we'll see what happens.
You up next, baby?
Yeah, we'll see. Couple more minutes and we're done. We have 4 guests, so we're gonna get to them. Pro basketball, Lakers rising, man. We look good. Nick Smith, AK, or AR, and then we got Luka.
AR ain't playing tonight.
Who's not?
AR.
Why not?
I don't know. I just seen it on the screen before we came in here. Okay. So the only thing about that, man, Lakers.
You're not a LeBron fan. That's what your apprehension is.
No, but I'm just saying this dude gets called up on a 2-way contract.
Who, Nick Smith?
Shoots 10 to 15, 5 or 6 from 3-pointers.
So what's your point?
And you gonna send him back down?
They send him back down when? Today?
I mean, I don't know. I hope not. And
no, they're not gonna send him back
down. We got this cat right here that's not averaging 2 points a game.
Which cat?
What cat? That cat.
So what's the problem? You don't like what
politics, man.
You're talking about Bronny. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, you tell the young man when you get your shot, do your shot, do your thing, and you do your thing, and you don't get rewarded because of some politics. That ain't right, man.
They'll figure it out. I don't think they'll keep that going.
That dude,
because Nick Smith looked good.
I watched that game. That dude balled his, you know what off.
He was the number 1 recruit in his class, 2022. Went to Arkansas. He's good. Gambling in the NBA. Nobody saw that coming. Chauncey.
Ooh.
Setting up the
y'all.
And you messing with the mafia. That's not good.
Yeah, man. Y'all doing stupid stuff, man. And it's not even worth it. I mean, you're making all this money
and you take it.
How much more money do you need? You ain't. Well, I'm hearing you wasn't getting. Yeah. I would have gave you $50,000 to save your job.
Exactly.
But you gotta grow up, man.
Yeah,
grow up.
I agree. Let's talk something more positive. Steph Curry's influence. He talked about how Trae Young came in the league playing like him. Has Steph Curry changed the NBA?
Yes, sir.
How so?
Everybody jacking up threes.
It's just threes are to the basket, no more mid-range.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
Sir.
Miles Turner went back to Indianapolis, which Indianapolis has a long history of having unruly fans. They booed him. He played 10 years there. Indianapolis didn't want to match the money, and they booed him during the video tribute. I thought that was
that's low budget.
Indiana. We could say some things about Indiana, but since this is a Christian podcast,
we won't. Right. But you
Ja,
know what we thinking.
You know what we thinking. Ja's future in Memphis.
Man, Ja, man.
I don't think he wants to be there.
Yeah, but this is you immature. And
Yeah.
and his daddy just as immature as him.
Showing up to every game with a drink in his
Right.
hand,
And
tipsy.
so what? How many coaches have you played for you didn't like?
Exactly.
Or they your coach left, the coach that you did like left, but you still got to go ball, not for the name on the front of your jersey, the name on the back, man.
But and you're getting 47
and
million.
you're getting 47 million. So man, and then they was talking about the Lakers. Don't bring him here.
Yeah, we don't want him.
I don't need that cancer here.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, he'll get turned out over there at the 60s or something.
Yep, exactly. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Cooper Flag, hot start.
Hot
if you look at the
cooled
number
off.
one picks, yeah, he
I
cooled
like
off a
him,
little.
though.
I like him too. I think he's gonna be good.
He's gonna be good.
Let's look real quick standings, and then we'll switch to college basketball. We'll go to MLB, and then we'll sign off for the first half. So let me ask you this: Oklahoma City's 8-0. San Antonio has 1 loss. Lakers are 6-2.
No, they got. I think they.
What are
got
your
2
thoughts?
losses.
What's your biggest surprise out of those 3? Would you say San An?
No. Yeah, because they playing without De'Aaron Fox.
And looking well, even though Harper is out for a couple weeks now. But you got Castle.
I'm gonna throw something on you.
Okay, I'm ready.
LeBron, you and Bronny can go over there.
You trade LeBron
and Vincent, and you can take Connect and give me De'Aaron Fox.
Okay, all right. Okay, so OKC 1, San Antonio 2, Lakers 3 at 6-2, Denver 4-2. Biggest surprise to me is San An. Got Houston at 5th place 4-2, Golden State 5-3.
Dogfight.
I see Minnesota and the Clippers coming out of the 8 and 9 spot into the top 6. If you look at the Eastern Conference, Chicago surprisingly 6-1.
Josh Giddey.
Detroit 6-2. Giddey's playing well. New York's 5-3. Cleveland's 5-3. Milwaukee surprisingly 5-3. Philly, the biggest surprise, 5-3. I see our security guard just came in. So anyway, biggest surprise in the Eastern Conference, I would say Chicago.
I watched that game last night.
Yep.
Giddy's balling.
Playing
dog.
well.
Yeah, young, 23 years old.
I like him, dog. Let me ask you this. Let's switch to college basketball. Boozer had a big game last night. DeBansta had 21 for BYU. And this kid, Noah Pete, out of Arizona, had 30 against Florida. It looked like a pro.
Ooh. 30, huh?
30.
30.
Okay. And then Kelvin Sampson, who we both like, 800 wins.
Right.
And this is the last thing for college basketball. All-time team by position. We'll go to MLB and we'll sign off the first half. All-time team by position. Just what they did in college. Give me your point, your 2.
So mine.
For those that are watching, we do trivia. We do start.
I'm gonna start with my center.
Who's your center?
Kareem.
I agree. Who's your power forward?
My power forward would be.
I'll give you a hint. Let me give it to the producer. Oklahoma.
Tisdale.
Well, I was asking him, but since my partner answered, yes, I would.
Tisdale, yeah.
That's my all-time small forward.
Yeah.
I'll give him a hint.
My 2,
Maryland. No, your 3.
My 3, Bias.
Yeah.
Bias, and then my 2 would be Jordan.
Who's your 1?
My 1.
I would say that's a tough one.
I
could go Pearl, Kenny Anderson.
I would go Pearl or Kenny.
Yeah.
Kenny, give me Kenny.
Okay. I'll go Kenny. Okay. MLB, our Dodgers did it again.
West Side. We back. You didn't believe though. I'm gonna talk about you LA fans.
I did. I thought they were gonna do okay.
Y'all did. Man, y'all be wavering in and out. You gotta I told you like we was at the wine bar. What happened? At the wine bar.
You did say we were going to
You gotta believe.
But I'm from LA. You from Diamond Bar.
I'm from LA.
I don't have a pro base.
I was born in LA. I was born on 110 in Manchester.
So I'm really from LA.
I'm original freeway.
Let me know when Diamond Bar gets in front of you. Okay, all right. So okay, no, you're right.
So,
okay.
But
you did have faith though. I like that.
I told you from day one, Dodgers were gonna run it back. You know what I mean?
We
ran it back and hey, get ready for 2026 too.
I love it. Yamamoto.
I went to the celebration.
You went to the party. Some of us had to work. I ain't got it
you know.
But he went to the party. He went to the party. He was sending me pictures.
I'm still tired.
And the camera was crooked. So I'm gonna let y'all determine why the camera was crooked at 11 a.m.
And this year, for people that don't know, last year for the party at the stadium, season holders got their tickets, access to their tickets an hour before everybody else.
Oh, okay,
This year
okay.
they said no.
Whoever.
Everybody at 12 o'clock couldn't get no tickets, kept getting kicked off. So I went to Vivid. I got 2 for $150. And that's
You
all
a
I
serious
got.
Dodger fan.
Yeah.
You would
Yeah.
so you skipped work, drove in traffic, paid one, and were online at 12:01 getting to pay $150. When they think he was at work.
No, I
Oh,
called
that's
in.
hilarious. You called in. You had that blue flu, huh?
I had that blue flu. But it was amazing, man. And if you see the from the parade, man, there's way more people. And last year it was 30,000 at the stadium. This year it was sold out, 55.
That's what I saw that, dog. They had
And
Anthony Anderson.
Just think about it. All Dodger fans, you don't have to see nothing else.
Nothing else.
Oh man, that was lovely.
Let me ask you this: how was it with Ice Cube in that low
lovely.
rider?
It's lovely. It was lovely. DJ Mustard on the ones.
I saw that.
I seen him walk in the hallway. Let me tell you what else. I'll get you the video. So we on the elevator going up to the top because I was in the top. And all of a sudden, man, like 10 police came. Stand where you at. Do not move.
You thought you were getting arrested again?
Yeah, man. Like, who are they talking to? And then they like, oh, you stay still. And Otani walked right by him and his wife, got on the elevator before us.
Dude, he had 10 police officers with him?
Like Secret Service.
That's off the chain. Are you serious?
Yeah, man.
LAPD for real, not security.
LAPD. And
Magic
Magic don't get that treatment. Mustard didn't get that treatment. Shit. Yeah, man, this is a great organization, like they said, man.
Top to bottom.
Top to bottom.
I agree.
They spend money. They got the right Dave Roberts, man. People talk about Dave Roberts, man.
Good temperament.
That dude did a good temperament. He used to be a player. People forget. He played for Boston. And dude, he managed his butt off, dog.
He did. They did good.
Yeah.
He didn't get nervous. He just
nervous.
Yeah, he called up the guy to hit
Yamamoto.
Yep.
You a beast, homie.
Yep.
You a beast.
So okay, good, man. We can sign off with that. I was going to talk about the Javonte Davis, Jake Paul, but I don't want to end with that. I'd rather end with, let's leave that.
That's scrapped.
Time. Yeah. So Dodgers, hey, good job.
Episode Dodgers.
54, part 1 in the books. We have 4 business owners coming on next. So we'll take a quick break.
And we'll be right back. Episode 54.
Good job.
Go LA. Dodgers.
Good job. Diamond Bar
West
Dodgers.
Side.
All right. All good. Hey, you guys. How are you? Good job. Good to see you. All right. Oh, hey. All right. All righty. Let's fill the cups up if they want water or Riesling.